And we begin tonight with a car chase that ended with a suspect shot, injured, and arrested. Portland police say it started when officers tried to stop that suspect in a stolen truck. Tim Gordon talked to neighbors who heard the officers' gunshots from their window.
This neighborhood off of Miller Road in northwest Portland is trying to get back to normal. Some bricks knocked out at one home's front steps is the worst damage to be seen. But we also found a car damaged by a bullet. Several hours later, neighbors took pictures after waking to gunfire. This is where two officers shot and injured the man in a stolen AAA roadside assistance truck. He got trapped on a dead-end street at about 2:38 a.m.
At some point, shots were fired. Officers came on the radio and announced that shots had been fired.
Lieutenant Greg Pashley says this started just after 1:30 a.m. with the report of a stolen truck from Southwest 3rd and Ash in downtown Portland. Officers on the ground responded and had help tracking the truck from a police airplane overhead.
The air unit spotted the truck and was able to follow it as it drove through southeast Portland, sometimes at very high speeds, into oncoming traffic.
For a full hour, the truck sped to southeast Portland, then north up Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, with police dispatch sharing the details.
The AAA tow truck coming up on southbound Grand, approaching Hawthorne right now. Speed's approaching 100 miles an hour. In the wrong lane.
The suspect then got on the interstate, driving north on I-5 into Washington. 10 minutes later, he was heading south back into Oregon, eventually across the Fremont Bridge, and finally ending up in this neighborhood in the West Hills.
We just woke up to three, boom, boom, boom.
Jenna Sells says she and her family heard the gunfire, then watched from the window as officers took the man into custody and gave him medical aid until paramedics arrived.
It just makes us really grateful. The police did a great job last night. I think we're really taking for granted the stretch to the police force right now. If that man had been allowed to get back on the freeway and gone to other more populated places, it could have been a lot worse.
The shooting is under investigation with more details to come. Tim Gordon, KGW News.
Now, police later charged 27-year-old Andreus Boinay with recklessly endangering another person, recklessly driving, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, and attempt to elude in a vehicle.